Hi, Capricorn rising sign. Here is your weekly forecast starting on 1st of April until 6th of April. There's a lot of foundational restructuring happening right now in your life where maybe you have to be knocking down the internal walls or maybe some structures within your home so that we can move towards that joy, towards romance, towards creativity. It looks like that you're starting to slowly move from a state of domestic pressure into more a high value alignment with your personal talents, as well as maybe a heart-centered project. And this is the reason why, because you have got the Venus and Ceres conjunction, but in square to Pluto. And that's a conflict between joy and your bank account. So it might be showing us that you have got this beautiful creative idea, a romantic desire, but certain type of power struggles regarding income or deep fear of financial instability. It's kind of like creating this massive friction within yourself, and then you have to be choosing fun or survival. We also have got the Mercury and Jupiter trine happening as well. Maybe you want to be having this supportive conversation with about your own struggles with a neighbor, a sibling, a partner, a business partner, and they might be able to give you that kind of intel or just emotional support you need to navigate these financial challenges. Atlantis is entering your fourth house, where you are kind of like handed over this domestic opportunity. Maybe it's a cheaper rent. Maybe someone comes and wants to buy your real estate. Maybe someone lifts off the burden, some family responsibilities off of your shoulder. This is about you taking the lead at home. So if a repair or a family system needs fixing, don't wait around. Secure your own sanctuary. Also, we've got the sun highlighting still your fourth house in square to Jupiter. So the domestic demands is somehow in clash with your needs, with the needs of the partner. Maybe the partner is more on the clingy side, or you want to be growing within the partnership, or maybe you want to be signing a contract, but your home life or your parent is demanding immediate attentions from you. This could be also about overpromising to a partner, or you want to be escaping a certain type of a domestic stress. So don't let your desire for outward growth cause you to neglect the roots that are currently screaming for attention, because it looks like that you have to be in charge about your emotional foundation. The moon goes out of bound this week as well, and that is happening in your 11th house. So you can be having a bit of an argument with your social circle. You can be unsure about your long-term dreams or a goal that has become very intense or erratic, or even a friend can act like a wild card in your life, though. We also have got the Venus series and North Node connection. And this is a maybe a fated romantic connection. Maybe this is a call to joy. Like I want to enjoy life. I want to sell a creative project. Maybe this is a sudden pregnancy, a children related scenario. Maybe your child is winning something at school. Maybe this is a creative breakthrough. And it feels like destiny. The universe is sending you a message about a creative potential, something that is feeding your soul and then aligns with your future purpose. Hygeia enters your seventh house as well, which is a relational detox. It's kind of like sanitizing your partnership. So removing toxic dynamics or people from your inner circle, just to allow for this healthier, more balanced lifestyle, more balanced connections with others. So it's about aligning with your home base this week, but also aligning with the joy of your heart as well. I think watch out for all or nothing energy in your social groups now, because everyone wants to be right, and then you might feel like you are being overlooked. There's a bit of a cleansing to be done in your relationship department, and that could lead to expansions later on. Let me also remind you the importance of listening to the general forecast, because it might be able to give you more views, but I think the fifth house wants you to be passionate about something. Maybe watch out for your spending habits with Pluto and Venus, because this could talk to us about spending too much money on sensuality, on our comfort, on our hobbies, and so forth. But also, you can feel like that you are going to be popular if you buy a piece of jewelry, for example, and so on. Or you want to be treating your boyfriend or girlfriend to an expensive dinner. But also, maybe it's about you wanting to beautify yourself, you know. So maybe you want to be investing a little bit of a money and it costs slightly bit more than you expected. So good luck, Capricorn, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye bye.